everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today's video is going to be a super quick video and it's just something that I thought, actually I just want to share sort of my ideas, because I was stuck on what to watch on Disney Plus the other day. So I thought if I just come up with a list of 10 things that I've enjoyed watching on there, share it with you guys, and hopefully if you haven't seen these things then you can go and watch them too, or if you have seen them you can agree with me and that they are definitely things that are worth going to watch. So the first thing that I recommend that you watch is the Disney's Imagineering series. There's quite a few episodes out now. I think there's 5 or 6 episodes out. One gets released every single week. I'm not sure how many there's going to be, but you definitely need to watch it. If you're a lover of the Disney parks like me and how the whole Disney franchise began, you definitely need to watch it. It's got clips of Walt in there. It's how he first came up with the idea for the original Disneyland in California, how they did Tokyo, Hong Kong, Disneyland Paris, Disney World and Florida, all of those things. It's really, really interesting. If you like myself, you love all the little snippets about the rides as well, Tower of Terror. The episode that I've just watched was on Magic Kingdom, sorry, not Magic Kingdom, was on Animal Kingdom, and how that got, I think it got a bit of like scrutiny on them doing animals, things like that. So that one is definitely a watch. Even if you don't watch anything else on the rest of this list, please, please, please watch Imagineering, 1000%. So the next thing that I recommend you watch is Lady and the Tramp live action version. Now I personally wasn't sure if I'd enjoy this or not. I've loved the Lion King live action and Jungle Book live action. Those films have both been brilliant. However, this one I wasn't sure, because the animals, I know they talk in the other films as well, but I don't know, something about it I was just like, I'm not sure. However, I watched it and I was hooked. Completely loved it. Exactly the same as the cartoon version or the original version, but yeah, I think they pulled it off really, really well, and it's just a classic redo of one of the animated films. So definitely go and watch Lady and the Tramp live action. One of the next things that I recommend that you watch is something that's new, and it is High School Musical.
High School Musical, the musical, the series.
I think that's how you say it. It's got a very long title. I wasn't going to watch this because I thought, I love the High School Musicals, don't need to watch this, not going to be my thing. However, someone at work said she watched it and watched every single episode, so I thought, do you know what, I'll just try it, and I was hooked. And I'm really annoyed that one episode is coming out a week. I think on some people's Disney Plus, maybe in America the whole thing has been released, but for myself, who's in the UK, it hasn't. I'm not sure whether you subscribe to the whole year, you get everything released at once, I don't know. But yeah, really, really good. It's basically about these bunch of people who go to East High, where High School Musical was filmed, and they get a new drama teacher, and the theme that she wants to do for the musical is High School Musical, since it's never been done at that school before. Because High School Musical, the film, was filmed at that school, but they've never done a musical version of the film. I hope that made sense. I couldn't get it around in my head, but just go and watch it and you'll understand what I'm talking about. And it's got your typical like teenage drama things in, relationships, all of that stuff. You'll love it. Now, if you're anything like me and you love Disney, you will probably have the dream of either being proposed to in Disney or getting married at Disney. Now, even if that's not your thing, I think you'll still love this next program, and it is Disney Fairytale Weddings, and it's all about couples who get married at Disney. Different scenes, they get married in front of the castle or the Tree of Life, or all of those different scenarios. And honestly, the weddings are fantastic. They are absolutely stunning. Disney pull them off 100%, and oh my god, it's just amazing. And I literally started watching the first episode and I was sitting in the bath bawling my eyes out, and I'd only been like watching it for 2 minutes. It just makes me cry. I don't know whether that's because I'm seeing like videos of the park and that makes me emotional because I love Disney World so much, but just watch it. If that is your dream or something you want to see, just watch it. It's amazing. I didn't even know it was a thing. 100% worth the watch. I know I'm saying all of these are 100% worth the watch, but they truly are. I think everything on there is worth the watch, to be honest. The next thing I'm going to mention is something that everybody is going on about at the moment, and that is the new Star Wars series. Is it the Mandalorian? I personally haven't watched that because I haven't seen any Star Wars films.
Shame.
I know, I really should watch them. However, my brother has been going on about this, and it's the Baby Yoda series. everybody else is recommending it, so that is why I am deciding to put this on my list. It's the only thing that I haven't watched on the list, but I couldn't not mention it considering it's been so highly recommended by my family and everybody that I've spoken to. This next item on the list is something that I have been meaning to watch for absolute years and years, but I'd never got around to either buying the film or renting the film or just even sitting down watching it. I never thought there was a good time. However, I was bored at about 9 o'clock one night and I thought, came up while I was scrolling through Disney Plus, and I thought, you know what, let's just watch it. It's over 2 hours long, but it is highly, highly worth it, and that is Saving Mr. Banks. And if you enjoy Imagineering, you'll love this film as well, because it's all about Walt Disney and how he came to acquire the rights of Mary Poppins, how he turned the author's book into a film, and how she was a bit reluctant for certain things. Go and watch it and you'll see what I mean. But Tom Hanks plays Walt Disney, and Emma Thompson plays the author of Mary Poppins, and it's honestly, it's just fantastic. And they do go to like the park and stuff, and it's just living my dream through the film. I don't know how else to say that, but yeah, living my dream through the film. So I'm going to combine the next two together. If you want to do a bit of a throwback and watch a few old films, there's two that I've got that I recommend to you. One of them is an old Disney Channel film, and that is Cadet Kelly. It's got Hilary Duff in it, and it's your typical American teenage school kind of drama. Her mum gets a new husband, which is her stepdad, who gets a new job in a military school. She basically gets shipped off. She doesn't fit in, however, it all turns around and works out in the end. And there's big mini bullies and things like that. Your typical school series as well. And the other one is 10 Things I Hate About You, which is another old Disney film. And that's got Heath Ledger and Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who is one of my faves. And Julia Stiles, I think, is the main girl in it, but basically it's about two sisters. One of them wants to date and the other one isn't fussed. However, I think their mum has passed away, and the dad basically saying you can date when your sister decides to date. So it's basically all about these boys, and they take the sister on a date and then they end up falling in love, things like that. Typical rom-com-y kind of film, but it's a little bit of a throwback, so I love it. And the 9th thing on the list is every single Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I love this whole series. Johnny Depp, amazing, amazing. It's got Curse of the Black Pearl on there all the way to the last one, which I think is Salazar's Revenge, I believe, something like that. A little bit Harry Potter-esque in the name there. But yeah, definitely go and watch all of them. The first 3 are the best in my opinion.
I think we all know that they are the best
as well. But yeah, love Pirates of the Caribbean. So the final thing on this list is, I've kind of picked it. I could have picked loads of Disney princess films, but those are your typical ones that everyone goes to, so I think they're pretty much self-explanatory. However, I picked this one because it's a film that I loved when I was younger, and that's Mulan. But the reason I picked her is because the live action film is going to be coming out soon. I think it was due to come out later this year. However, with current times, I'm not sure when it's due to come out now. But yeah, I just thought, seeing as that's coming out soon, you need to go and watch the animated version, ready in time for the live action version of Mulan. I know the new one doesn't have any music in there, however you can still get it to compare the stories and just see what the difference is. But yeah, really great film. And I know it's a weird thing to say, but Mulan has the most good looking cartoon man in it. Li Shang, who is this beautiful cartoon man, is the most beautiful cartoon man ever. I know it's a weird thing to say, but everyone, I'm sure you will all agree with me. I know my friend Jonathan agrees with me. It's a weird chat that we had once at uni. But yeah, that's pretty much my list. Had it all on my laptop there. But yeah, I hope you agree. If you do agree with any of these titles and they're worth a watch, go and comment them down below. Or if something came up on the list that you weren't aware of and you're going to go and watch it, please let me know, because I'd be really interested to see if I've sort of prompted you to watch something. But yeah, please like and subscribe, do all those fun YouTube things, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.